Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Michelle Chiam, and welcome back to another amazing session of Michelle Chiam's Tarot. Now, today we're going to be dealing with Cancer in Moon. And Cancers, you came up reversed in this reading, which lets me know that you still have some more work to do regarding your love life before your forever person um, can be attracted into your life. And sometimes after every person does come while we're healing, but you have to be in the midst of your healing process. Because if you are in the midst of your healing process or you are healed, you will be able to tell the difference between those who are wannabes and those who are the real thing. Now, before I do any reading, I love to play music. Um, and I don't own the copyrights to this music, okay? Now, the name of the song is called When It Hurts So Bad by Lauren Hill. When It Hurts So Bad by Lauren Hill. This is my song. Love was a return. This is my life story, and I know it's some of y'all's story too. The man or the woman, they wasn't concerned. Couldn't make it right. Pick up my part. That's why you gotta heal. That's why you gotta heal. Because if you don't pay attention, what you want might pass you by. And if you are in this situation I'm getting ready to talk about, please let it go. Like I said before in my other videos, this is a season and where God is getting ready to bring a lot of people who have been doing the healing work on themselves, who have been growing and elevating in their life. They're getting ready to bring their forever person. But like I always say, you can't get your forever person holding on to trash, toxic people, unhealthy people. And sometimes you be with people for so long that you become toxic when you weren't toxic before. You become unhealthy when you weren't unhealthy before. Okay? Let's start with these jokes and then we're going to get into the reading, okay? Now, the first joke And these are jokes about our exes, okay? The first joke is, let's talk again after they have found a cure for your personality. Okay, the second one. I look at people sometimes and think, really? That's the sperm that won? I know a lot of y'all gonna tell people that. They gonna feel like slapping the shit out of you. But it needs to be said. The last one. I don't like to call it revenge. Returning the favor sounds nicer. Mm. I like the jokes. If you think they corny, tell me somebody else. I bet you they'll laugh and you brighten their day. Okay, now let's get into this reading. There are some of you cancers and moon who are dealing with either an immature person or you're in a relationship with someone who is younger than you. There are some of you cancers who are watching this reading and you're thinking about your ex. Okay? Some of you are thinking about going back to your ex because some time has been since y'all been together. Y'all haven't seen each other maybe for years or months. Especially those who have been separated for years. And so in your mind, you figured that maybe they have changed. I don't know. Have they changed? We about to find out. Now, this person that we can really talk about is a person that is teaching you Cancer some spiritual lessons. Okay? Cancer is more mature than this person. So whoever you're thinking about right now, you're more mature than this person right now. How can you recognize this person? You recognize them because this is a person who is eye-catching and unforgettable. Meaning that this is the type of person who a lot of people think is fine and sexy. Or they think they're just so gorgeous. They look like a supermodel. Or they look like they can be a supermodel. Or they're just the most beautifulest thing you ever seen. They are a person who is very intimidating and intriguing. Intriguing only means that to you, they seem mysterious. And when you talk to them and you're around them, you just want to know more and more about them. They are unpredictable in their actions, meaning that you don't know what they're going to do from day to day. And then some days you be like, it's like a Dr. Jekyll, Dr. Hyde situation, where one day you get Dr. Hyde, the next day you get Dr. Jekyll. And then sometimes, or some days, they come into your presence, they're a very happy person. Then the next day, they angry. And then the next day, they act like they got mental problems. They act like they got mental problems. Okay? They are someone who could always get a strong reaction out of you. No matter what the situation is, whatever they do in any given situation, they make you have a strong reaction. And this strong reaction is not always a positive strong reaction. It's a very negative reaction. And you turn into someone that you regret being when you're reacting to this person's actions or words. They are someone who has disrupted your life or that currently disrupting your life and the path that you were on, but not in a good way. They make you feel unsettled, especially in your emotions. Like your emotions go up and down. Like one day there'll be something that they'll do, and you be like, oh, I'm so in love with them. This is why I'm so in love with them. And then the next day they do something to piss you off. Be like, man, I ain't in love with them no more. They make me sick. They piss me off. It's like your emotions go up and down and you're unbalanced. And they're not consistent. They challenge you. They challenge your outlook on life, in which brought about a change in a negative way. And this change that they brought in your life was through disorder and disaster. They are someone who consistently broke your heart over and over again. This person is your enemy. This person is your enemy. They don't know what they want in love. Their emotions for you are not as strong as your emotions are for them. And some of you are dealing with someone who don't have no emotions for you at all. They just dealing with you because you give them a certain feeling in the bedroom. Or they're just dealing with you because they're using you for your materialistic things that you have, or the materialistic things that you could bring into their life. They're using you for money purposes. They're using you just to look good in front of other people because you're probably a gorgeous person or a fine, sexy man. Gorgeous queen or fine or sexy man. And so they're the type of person that just wants to look good in front of everybody. This person gossips about you. Some of them, they gossip to your face, and they gossip about you behind your back real bad. And some of these people that they gossip to are people that you look up highly. You admire them and you look up to them. But everything that this person talks about you is in a negative way. It's not good. This person is jealous of you and they're a backstabber. Also, they feel, like I said, they feel like you're beautiful and they have fell in love with you, but they only fell in love with you because you're beautiful and nothing else. They fell in love with you because you're fine and nothing else. Okay? Now, one reason for this person being in your life, or one reason why your ex was in your life, is because they needed to teach you about personal growth. The divine creator and universe has been trying to get you to grow personally. But some of you have been allowing distraction after distraction after distraction to stop you from growing personally. Some of you have connected to this certain type of person and you won't let them go. And so you holding on to them because they're toxic and unhealthy. So therefore you became toxic and unhealthy. And that hindered you and stagnated you from your personal growth. Also, they also was in your life, and if you're still attached to them, this person is in your life because the divine creator and universe, or God, is trying to get you to rethink over your values and your groundwork that you have laid down for your love life. The groundwork only talks about what you want for your love life and what you want in your forever person. And see, some of you have been dealing with this type of ex's energy or this current person's energy for a very long time. Some of you dealt with this person for a very long time, or some of you dealt with this energy but in different people from your past over and over again. So you have become this energy. And the divine creator and universe wants you to heal and get rid of this energy. Also, being in this energy made you forget about your love goals, your dreams, your aspirations. And a lot of you now have unbalanced love goals. A lot of you now have no love goals because you're giving up on love. Because you keep attracting this energy or you keep holding on to this energy. And because that person won't change, you're like, I just give up. I don't know what to do. But you must realize that because that other person hasn't changed, that has nothing to do with you. If you have someone in your life that consistently is not changing, then that should make you want to focus on yourself and heal yourself and continue to grow personally. There are some of you who are not focused on this person, but you're focused on your career, your jobs, your businesses. And you're charging forward with fierce determination. And all of that fierce determination is getting ready to pay off because you're going to be successful. If you're thinking about going into a business, do your research and look into it and go for it. Because you're getting ready to build a business empire. You will be thriving in work matters, achieving a high level of status in your chosen field, and reaching your goals. There's going to be an older person coming into your life that's going to give you encouragement in your career. Because some of you are on the right track, but some of you are not seeing certain results that you want to see. Or you're in a position where you're pushing yourself, you're working hard, your intuition is telling you you're on the right path, but you have no one in your inner circle to validate that you're on the right path. Or you have no one on your inner circle to pat you on the back and say, yeah, what you're telling me is true. Or what you're doing is inspiring me and helping me. And what I say to you is to continue to do what you're doing. You're going to get the recognition and you're going to get the praise soon. You're on the right path and you're getting ready to be successful. This older person that's getting ready to come in your life is going to be generous to you in terms of giving you their time, support, and advice. And you need to listen to them. Now, some of you are going to be having a challenge when it comes to letting this ex go or letting go of this current person who is either younger than you or immature. And why it's going to be a challenge for Cancer to let them go is because Cancer does not want to face their own love patterns and learn from their mistakes. Also, because Cancer is so focused on the other person changing that they're not facing reality that they are the ones that need to change and work on their personal growth. And sometimes we do that when we are in a relationship, in any area of our life. We tend to focus on other people and what they're doing wrong instead of focusing on ourselves and what we need to do to change our life. Okay? Some of you are going to continue to think about this ex or deal with this ex, because some of you guys are either sleeping with your ex, or you're thinking about your ex, or those who are currently in a relationship with this immature person or this younger person. Some of you are going to have a challenge letting them go. But if you don't let them go, some of you are going to have a sexually transmitted disease by this person. And one of them I see is syphilis. And so many different sexually transmitted diseases, but that's the first one I see. I hear gonorrhea, HIV, which is going to lead to AIDS. And there's so many different sexually transmitted diseases out here. And so that's what those who are gonna hold on and not let go, and because you don't want to be alone, or because you think this person's gonna change from whatever they told you, or you're just so in love and you don't want to feel like a failure and let them go. But you gotta realize that you are so much further than this person. You are the mature one. You are the one who is of the divine, and this person is a fallen angel that you need to let go. Because if you don't let them go, you're going to become a fallen angel yourself and miss out on so many blessings. And your twin flame or forever person is currently working on themselves. And they're healthy. And they're financially stable. They're not a cheater. Because they know what it's like to be cheated on. And so they don't want to put their forever person or twin flame through that situation. What is the outcome of this relationship? If you're currently in it with the immature person, or if you are in it with someone younger than you, or if you're still having sex with your ex, and this is the person that I described, or if you're thinking about your ex, going back to your ex, this is the outcome. The outcome of this relationship, there will be a lack of direction. This relationship will be stagnated and pointless. Your person doesn't know what they want in their love life or forever person. And that's one of the reasons why it's going to be stagnated and pointless. Your person, they had terrible role models and influences in their childhood. And this is one reason they are like this. The examples of relationship they witnessed was unhealthy and toxic. This person is going to be commitment phobia. They're scared of commitment. And when a person is scared of commitment, they ain't going to commit to you. No, it's going to be like, let's say you 20 years old. It's going to be when they 80 years old, then that's when they're going to get over their fear of commitment. For some of them, it'll be a long time. And they enjoy having multiple partners. This is a person who takes pleasure in having multiple partners. They're not ready to settle down. But they string you along because you're good in the bedroom. And they're the type of person that wants one up under their belt. They're the type of person to brag how many women or how many men they can get in the bedroom. And they're the type of person to brag on their ego. Because maybe you're the type of person that tells them how amazing they are in the bedroom. So they brag about that with each person. Because it makes them look good. Your ex still loves you, for those who are thinking about their ex. But they don't have a clear idea of what they want in a relationship, with you or out of love. They are not in a good headspace to be thinking about reconciling with you. So, for many of you, this person that is on your mind is not good for you. If they're your ex, leave them in the past. They're your ex for a reason. The divine creator universe and God has someone better for you. And they're coming. And once you release the soul tide of this person and you began to work on yourself and heal yourself from the brokenness of your past, and some of you are still broken. And it's okay. It's okay. Heal yourself. Face reality of who this person is. And like I often said, you face reality of who someone is. That'll help you to fall out of love with anybody that's not healthy for you. When you stop making excuses for them. And how do you face reality of who someone is? You watch their actions. And like I said, if they keep hurting you over and over again, that's the reality of them. They don't give a darn about you, and they're going to continue to hurt you. If they consistently keep cheating on you and come back and apologize to you or whatever, if you really think that they're really sorry, but they didn't show you through their actions, then you really need to heal and let that person go. If they're a consistent habitual cheater, they need to go to therapy to figure out what is causing them to cheat, and how can they heal from that and let it go so they can become a better person. Cheaters are broken people, or they're hurt people. And so cheaters keep hurting people because they're hurt. But if a person hasn't went to therapy and got no help, I don't care what that person tell you, they're not going to stop cheating on you. They're not strong enough to resist their flesh. But when you have an habitual cheater, they really need to go to therapy and get some help. And sometimes they need to go see a psychiatrist as well, so they can get everything balanced mentally. All right, I'm done. I hope and pray that this reading has helped you. You have a twin flame coming, Cancer. You have a forever person coming. But guess what? You ain't gonna get it unless you heal and let go. Okay? And it ain't easy. I'm in my healing journey too. And I'm facing a lot of things about myself that is very uncomfortable. But I want to become a whole person, and that's why I'm going on this self-healing journey. If you would like a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. I pray that this reading has blessed you. And remember, anything worthwhile having is not going to always be easy to obtain. But if you do the hard work and stay dedicated every day, you will be blessed. I'm proud of you, Cancers. Whether you been single or you are in this type of relationship, I'm proud of you that you haven't given up yet. But I just hope that you wake up and let go. Because you don't deserve this. You don't. You don't deserve it. And God is trying to bring someone better than this person. No, I'm not seeing this person changing anytime soon. Okay? It was all that I had. Don't you want more than a love feeling? That's what you ask yourself. Reclaim your power back, baby. And voodoo is real, y'all. It really is real. That what you that's why you gotta let go. Let go, baby. Let go. Alright. Listen. If you don't catch it. When it hurts so bad, but feels so good. When it hurts so bad. Why does it feel so good when it hurts so bad? That's a question that you gotta ask yourself, Cancer. If it hurt that bad, why are you staying? And you know that when it hurts so bad, that's a situation that's telling you it's time to go. Like I'm thinking about that vision in The Color Purple. When the man was on the piano, right? And Oprah Winfrey, her name was Sophia in the movie. She was getting ready to get in the fight with that light skinned woman. And then the light skinned woman slapped the hell out of Oprah. Oprah was turned around and balled up her fist. And that man on the piano said, uh-oh, time to go. He moved so fast, boy. And that's how a lot of y'all cancers need to be. Move fast. Get away from that energy. Because that energy is blocking you from receiving the desires of your heart. And they're blocking your vision so that you won't be able to recognize your forever person. And this person know you got somebody coming. They know you deserve better and you gonna get better. And that's why they doing the messed up things they doing to you. And that's why they keep trying to wear a false mask to keep you holding on to them. Let go, Cancer. It's time to let go. So real love can come into your life. I love you. I thank you for supporting this channel. If you like this video, like it, subscribe to my channel. And know that you're not alone. Okay? Know that you're not alone. I love y'all. Continue to have a blessed week. Until next time, you stay blessed and highly favored.